running in January, something that you haven't heard in a while, we may not have played in a while. There's so many songs in our catalog. It's just, this last run over the summer, we try to change it up every show and at least swap out one different track in the set list to keep it a little bit more fresh and exciting for us and the fans. Just give them something that we don't do on a regular basis. Somebody's saying Uninvited Guests, which I love that track. It's never really seen the light of day. We never pushed it out there, which I wish we would have. It's a great track that we co-wrote. The only song that we ever did a co-write with the legendary David Foster and Diane Warren. A few years back, Diane Warren was working on the song and just had the idea and thought she would love to hear what we could do with the track and David's voice on it, and she kind of gave us a rough demo idea of it, and it was our first real collaboration with writers. I mean, we can't pass up an opportunity like that when you have Diane Warren contacting you to co-write a song and David Foster coming in to kind of produce it. Amazing experience. So if you haven't heard that song, I'd say check it out. It's an acoustic, kind of little semi-ballady type track. But just the opportunity to be in the room with two of the biggest songwriting legends and kind of collaborate the ideas. She presented the idea to us, and we took the ball and ran with it and put our stamp on it, made it our own, collaborated, and David changed up some of the lyrics and altered some of the melodies, and I added, the instrumentation, the acoustics. All she had at the time was just a very rough live piano, her on the piano performance, which was amazing. But I took it and added some acoustic guitar and then some strings to it, and it just evolved and developed from there. But a very cool track, great lyrics, great message. So check out Uninvited Guest off the Evolution album. And let's see here. Let's stop for a second. I'm wearing my OTF hat, my One Tribe Foundation for the veterans, in support of all the men and women who have served or are still currently serving. So OTF and the One Fight 22 Kill organization too. It's 22 veterans on average per day commit suicide. So we got to show our love and support to the veterans and always reach out, respect them, honor them, thank them, let them know that they have support and we're here for them. And that's just such a scary number to think that 22 veterans commit suicide per day. So let's not forget about what they've done for this country. And let's see, a couple more questions and I'm going to get back on the road. I'm pretty hungry, trying to think of somewhere to go eat out here, but I'm kind of exhausted of the same old places around here, so I need something new. Okay, let's see, a couple more questions. Yep, okay, we appreciate the support, of course. Ronnie, your dad was a veteran. I'm sorry, I'm being distracted by a guy out here picking up leaves. Thank you for his service. And all of you who have family members or you personally that may have served. Appreciate all of you. Come out to Oak Lawn. Okay, you're not too far. Yeah. Okay, where do you suggest we go to lunch? Meg, what's the last name here? So you're saying Oak Lawn, okay. I grew up and hung out in Oak Lawn many years. Another south side, south suburban. South of Chicago, about 30 minutes or so. let's get some sushi. Okay, let's go. I don't know who you are or where you're at, but I'm open to suggestions. What's up, Dusty? A good friend of mine. Let's see who else here. You do you. So I don't normally wear baseball hats, but I'm wearing one because for two reasons: to show my support for the One Tribe Foundation, and because I don't feel like my hair's getting a little crazy right now because I don't know what I'm doing with it. I was kind of starting to grow it out a bit, so it's pretty awkward stage right now, and I didn't feel like putting any product in it, so I thought it was easy enough to throw on a hat for now. Who's my guitar tech? My guitar tech is Jeremy Jason. He's a Milwaukee guy, great musician. I met him quite a few years back watching his band play at a club in Chicago, and he's become a really good friend of mine, and we actually share a birthday together, of all things. And we have him come up on stage with us for anybody that's seen us live. Hey, Tony from Joker, good friend of mine out here. But anybody that's seen us live and play The Sound of Silence or Hold On to Memories and some of the other acoustic songs, I'll have Jeremy sit in with us, and he's just such a great talent. Very great vocalist as well, so he does some of the harmonies with us. And yeah, great dude. Okay, who else? Okay, somebody's friends with Jeremy on here. I see that. Yeah, he's up in Milwaukee land, doing well. Like I said, I'll see him tomorrow. Okay, you two, you share a birthday with me. Okay, August 1st. I should tell a dad joke. I know, Stephanie, I told you a dad joke before, so I'll tell you a dad joke. This is my best one, I think, because I tell stupid jokes, and I think I'm funny. And sometimes I laugh at them before I get them out, because I'm already thinking of it. Anybody? What's the difference between a toad and a horny toad? A toad says ribbit, ribbit, and a horny toad says rub it, rub it. There you go. That's my dad joke of the day. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to stop being a dork, and I'm going to get back on the road and get some lunch.